You don't know if you can see that, but round about that male catkin, there's a spider has built its web. I've always just considered pine pollen to be a nuisance. But then, Dawn said that it's a superfood. You should be collecting that. It helps in testosterone production. So I thought I would harvest some of these male pine catkins. You can see this part of it is where all the pollen is, that yellow stuff. Then up the top here is where the new growth comes. So you really can't, if you want the tree to sort of grow, take a lot of these male catkins off. But I'm going to harvest a few and see how much pollen I can get from them. Let's say I pick about 50 off the tree, and I'll see how much pollen I can get, and purify it and sieve it and store it. So that should be an interesting experiment. So there we have our harvest of the male catkins from this pine tree. You can see it all along the edge here. There already is a dust of pollen and down in there. So we'll just leave it in the house to dry and see how much we get. I think there's about 50 of them there. Well, that's it. Male catkins from the pine tree. See how clever nature is. That's the male catkin there. And then if you just go underneath it, then that's the female pine cone underneath. So all the pollen will fall down and fertilise the female pine cone. That's ingenious, isn't it? Yeah, the two of them together.
Pollen! You want pollen? Well, I'll tell you where I get my secret stash of pollen. I get it from the lakes. Look, it's just all just sifted out for me, and I just come along and I have a very, very fine net, and it is just all in the reeds, and I can get tons of it when I come down here. Just tons of it. And that's my secret of how to gather pollen. None of that taking it off the trees with those little sort of pine catkins. No, you just want to wait until it gets on the water and then just go along and harvest it there. That's the best way to do it. Well, what you really need is a big sort of water bucket like this. And then when the rain comes, it just sort of on the roof there, that roof is just a big collection area. And then it just all just gets washed down the drain pipe, and then you've just got a convenient collection place. And you can just go and you can take it like this. Get a whole ladle full like that. And you can drink it down straight. Rainwater is good for you, and the pollen, that's just an extra bonus. I've just got to drink this now. Here we go. Oh, yes, that's marvellous. I just feel invigorated after that. And here we have the more traditional method of collecting the pollen. Pollen's in here. Well, I don't see if you can see that. It should be dry. And you have a sieve, one of these old sieves like that. And that's it for all the rough stuff. And then once you've put it through that, then you can go, you can put it through this one here, which is finer. So let's see how this goes. So let's take these up here. Put them in here. Give them a good shake. Woohoo! There we go. Get all the pollen out. Completely dry. Don't know how much we're going to be getting here. I'll give it a good scratch. And once I've done that 2 or 3 times, you can see it, there's lots of sort of rubbish comes out there. That can be put into the compost. Oops. So there we have it. Most of the stuff's out there now. And that's how much we've got. Not very much, but better than nothing, because this is really potent stuff. It's just got protein and testosterone. That's, you know, that male hormone in there. So they say it's better than Viagra. Well. Oh, somebody's phoning me. So now we're on to the finer stuff in there. Give it a little shake there. See how fine it comes out. And then you've just got all this rubbish left in there. All the debris. You wouldn't want to be eating any of that, I can tell you. It would stick in your throat like a fish bone. That wouldn't be all that healthy for you, would it? So that's it there. Don't get very much. But that's all the rubbish. The most important thing is quality control. That you have to test it to make sure that it's, you know, that it's okay. So what I like to do is just take a little sort of pinch of it along there, just like that, and then I just sort of sniff it up. You know, that some folks, they say that pine pollen sniffing is illegal, you know. The police will get you for it, but I think that everybody should collect pine pollen and give it a good sniff, and just to see what it's like. I'm telling you, it's better than anything that I know. So there we have it, how to produce pine pollen when you collect those male catkins, and there's lots of more information about it, better than I've told you, on the internet. Just Google it and you'll see. Over and out. So there we have it. That's the purified stuff. Maybe about 3 or 4 grams there from about 50 catkins. Not all that much. That's why it's so expensive when you buy it from those health food stores.